and welcome to the Blockchain Startup Show. I'm Pooja Jain. Web 3.0 games built on blockchain technology are transforming the broader gaming ecosystem by providing gamers deeply immersive experiences. The gaming sector has been greatly disrupted by blockchain technology, and the startup that we're featuring today on the show is one that is using this very technology to bring a revolution in Web3 gaming ecosystem by providing a seamless onboarding experience. Respect is a game-changing Web3 platform that unlocks the true potential of Web2 gamers, enabling them to seize the immense opportunities offered by Web3 technology by seamlessly integrating with their existing gaming pursuits and by playing against global players for real money. To shed more light on their game plan for the sector, I'm in conversation with the co-founders of Respect, Utsav Singla and Srijan Jain. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And Utsav, I'd love to kick off the conversation with you. And my first question is, what made you start Respect? And what was the underlying problem that you were looking to solve at the time?
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you so much for having us here. And thank you so much for this special show on blockchain as well. What I'd say is Respect is truly a culmination of our personal experiences as gamers, and especially in our engineering college, and the transformative moments that have shaped our journey throughout. One of those pivotal moments occurred when we went for a Web3 conference in Singapore, where we witnessed the remarkable development of gaming sector, especially in Singapore and the subcontinent region, Southeast Asian countries.
Right.
How gamers were provided with abundant resources to succeed was truly an eye-opening for us. Inspired by this experience, we returned to the drawing board and embarked on the mission to understand the challenges faced by the gamers in India and abroad. We interviewed and spoke with numerous gamers to delve deep into what was missing and how we could make a significant impact to revolutionize the whole esport industries. What we discovered resonated deeply with our own experience. So many gamers aspire to turn their passion into a sustainable career, but they are met with so limited avenues to do so. As avid gamers ourselves, we understand the frustration of investing substantial time and effort into honing our abilities, only to find lack of opportunities to monetize our skills and showcase our talent. Without turning professional, we have to convince our parents that this is worth a shot. And they don't understand without the validation from society, not just in India, but everywhere else in the world. And that is exactly what we are solving for.
Well, that makes for a great segue into my next question, which is to you, Srijan. So, are you in fact a gamer yourself? And if so, which games do you enjoy playing most? What types of games?
Absolutely. I'm a hardcore gamer since childhood. And this love for gaming actually brought me close to Utsav and led me to co-found Respect with Utsav. And it continues to, shape profound ways of my life. My journey in gaming started with titles like Mario and Road Rash. These games were, actually the building blocks of what introduced me to newer and more profound RPG games like Valorant, Call of Duty, PUBG. And this interest developed over time. And Utsav and I used to organize gaming tournaments in our hostel for our friends. This actually, led to a very good bond, creating unforgettable experiences.
Sure.
And this games that we've been playing hold a special place in my heart, especially what we've been building at Chesslers. Chesslers is one of the products at Respect that we actually created out of our own need. So during our time at Respect, what we used to do is take breaks and play chess. And we used to play chess a lot. So we started building Chesslers. Chesslers is, basically chess with increased stakes.
Right.
It's not just about chess, but also how you can monetize your chess skills and make money from it.
Well, I think that gives me a great backdrop because Utsav, my next question to you is meant to really do a deep dive and understand the broad advantages that Respect ultimately provides gamers and equips gamers with. What are they?
I think Srijan answered it pretty well there. We are gamers, we love to play games because they are fun, and that is what we have wanted our users to have. And that's exactly what we are providing as well, right? We want gamers to have gaming as a sustainable career or a side hustle, but also offer the social validation and supportive community without changing any of their behavior. So Respect provides gamers with a platform to monetize their skills through direct matches, tournaments, and special events that we host for real money. And these are not games that we have developed, but the games that players already play, right?
Right.
They have spent so much time with it. But Respect is not just a monetization platform. They recognize the importance of social interaction within the gaming community. We believe that finding the right teammate is a very crucial aspect for success in gaming. Just like I found Stephen, right? So
Right.
respect makes it easier to build those strong partnerships, those teams, and come together. And our goal is to ensure that gamers have the necessary support and resource to excel in their gaming journeys and help them find new avenues, not just to have fun, but generate a livelihood and also turn their passion into career. That's our real advantages that we focus on.
Well, building on some of that, Utsav, I take my next question to you, Srijan, because I'd love to basically more truly understand how Respect plans to onboard existing Web 2.0 gamers onto Web 3.0 games. How do you intend to connect the dots there?
Great question. Firstly, I'd like to put it out there. There are no Web 2 gamers or Web 3 gamers, and there are no Web 2 games or Web 3 games. They are just games and gamers. At Respect, we've realized that gamers only care about one thing, and that is having fun. The second thing that we have noticed is that economic incentives cannot replace fun in any gameplay. As Utsav already mentioned, it's important to ensure that the process is as seamless and as user-friendly as possible for onboarding gamers. That is why, we are heavily investing in developing intuitive UIs and interfaces to mask the complexities of blockchain behind the simple interfaces that people are already using. And secondly, we believe that, the value proposition of Web3 gaming needs to be clear and compelling. The Ponzi-nomics like play and earn, where every user is taking out money out of the ecosystem, has made people distrust the ethos of Web3. And that is where we feel the integration of high quality AAA games has to come in with Web3 monetization models. Thirdly, we're building partnerships with existing Web2 gaming platforms to facilitate smoother transition. By integrating our Web3 backend services into those familiar Web2 games, we can provide a gradual and less intimidating introduction to Web3. That is what we're doing. And final part, which culminates all of this together, is creating a strong community. We believe that gaming is not, a siloed experience. It's a social experience. Right. And that is why having a supportive and engaged community is very, very essential for any gaming platform.
Well, Utsav, above and beyond what Srijan has just mentioned, can you elaborate more on how Respect provides increased value to players?
I think let's go with an example here, right? So
Please.
There's a player out there from West Bengal who plays great Valorant, right? Valorant is a great game right now. So this player has faced a lot of challenges, such as not being able to find the right teammate, lacking the resources to even upgrade their gaming equipment, because Valorant requires some resources. And despite these obstacles, they spend countless hours owning their skills in the Valorant. This is where Respect comes in to provide the value. Firstly, we provide a robust matchmaking system that connects players from all over the world, enabling them to find a compatible team. This solves for the problem of struggling to find the right individuals to form a team, a strong and cohesive team. Additionally, Respect also introduces various opportunities for players to monetize from their skills. Players can engage in challenges against other teams, compete for real money rewards, and apart from that, we host regular tournaments and special events. These special events are actually special because they have higher cash rewards, but also they're more challenging and competitive. I think one thing that we have figured out, every gamer wants to be challenged. It's an ego issue there. Everybody wants to hone their ego there and they want to get challenged. And that is what these special tournaments are for. They don't just add excitement, but a competitive edge. So also, we've seen through our platform called Chesslers, there's so many players from around the world have found the teammates that they can practice chess with. Not just that, they're also making money almost equivalent to their college internships. So that's been the greatest, value that we have provided so far.
Well, I want to switch gears here a bit, coming to you now, Srijan. Can you tell us more about the type of partnerships that Respect has struck in the Web 3.0 gaming ecosystem?
Absolutely. Web3 is only working on partnerships. You cannot go into the ecosystem all alone and think of building everything yourselves. And we have made some exciting partnerships along our journey at Respect. Our partnerships across, several diverse sectors of the ecosystem. And we built a robust platform on top of that. For instance, we have formed strong alliances with vibrant gaming communities like Ready Player DAO and Blockchain Gaming, Blast.gg, and IndieGG. These communities are at the heart of gaming world, and our collaboration with them allows us to stay in tune with the needs and wants of the gamers.
Sure.
Furthermore, we are also thrilled to have support of giants like Consensus Mesh, Protocol Labs, which is Filecoin, and their support and industry experience, which has been invaluable for us in building and refining our platform. Their investment also in our platform has been a strong vote of confidence in our vision and strategy. And on the infrastructure side of things, we've joined forces with several key layer 2 solutions such as Polygon, Mantle, Avalanche, also deploying on more chains now. These integrations ensure that our platform can handle high volumes and work efficiently during peak hours as well. But perhaps the most exciting partnerships are Cylinder apps, which we will be revealing shortly on our social handles. We're actively working to onboard some of the biggest giants of the gaming ecosystem onto the Respect platforms.
It's time for a short break, but on the other side, our conversation with gaming startup Respect continues. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Blockchain Startup Show. This week, we're in conversation with the co-founders of Web 3.0 gaming startup Respect, Utsav Singla and Srijan Jain. Well, Utsav, I want to touch on something that we haven't quite yet addressed, because when it comes to Web 3.0 games becoming a success, how critical is reputation in your view? And how at Respect do you plan to address these underlying reputational concerns?
I think, Pooja, this is a secret weapon that Respect holds. Respect reputation is indeed a crucial aspect in Web3 games and in the world as such. And we understand its significance. And that's why we have introduced a solution called Soulbound Respect NFTs. It's inspired by the concept touched upon by visionaries like Vitalik. So Soulbound Respect NFTs are groundbreaking innovation that combines the player's gaming achievements across various platforms, various games. And these NFTs serve as a comprehensive proof of gameplay. So, you can just tell this is a good gamer. He's a great MMORPG player. This is a great chess player. This is a great Valorant player. And you can showcase a player's skill and accomplishment in a verifiable and a transparent manner. By leveraging blockchain technology, we ensure the integrity and immutability of these NFTs, making them a reliable measure of players' gaming prowess. So with respect to Soulbound NFTs, we aim to enhance not just the worthiness, the social worthiness, but also the credibility of this player within the gaming community.
Sure.
So now for an organization or a gaming organization to identify who is the top player, this is the top player. You just look at the Soulbound Respect NFT and that's it. That's how easy it gets. So that is what we're doing. And Respect is always excited to be at the forefront of this innovation and all the cutting edge development that we're doing on the background, which actually nobody knows of right now.
Well, Srijan, let's talk facts and figures. Can you walk us through Respect's traction to date?
Yes. So our chess platform, Chesslers, recently hosted one of the biggest college level chess tournaments in the world, where we saw participation from 64 colleges across India, UK, and the US. It had north of 6,500 players, and it featured gaming sessions and talks with chess grandmasters like Grandmaster Gukesh, Grandmaster Srinath, Grandmaster Arjun, and we also hosted several dignitaries like Dr. Sanjay Kapoor, the president of All India Chess Federation, and co-founders of Chessbase India, International Master Sagar Shah and Amrita. Mm-hmm. We've also had other international personalities like World International Master Fiona and Mr. Doji. Overall, our platform has crossed cumulatively 75,000 games and players have wagered north of $7,500. That's a lot of money.
Phenomenal. Well, carrying on from that point, obviously, I think our viewers would be very curious to know, Utsav, what your plans are for the future. And how do you expect Respect to evolve, grow, and mature over, say, the next 5-year period?
Well, I think 5 years is a very long time in blockchain space, very long time. And We know Web3 is very dynamic and a nascent space. There's a lot of things that we have done over the period of time, which worked, which did not work, and this is where we have settled. So I might not be able to tell you what we're looking at 5 years down the line, but what we vision respect to be is the marketplace for all games and gamers. It's a one-stop solution where gamers come, it be from Web 2, it be from Web 3, wherever they are, they come to the Respect platform, they can get the games that they want to play, they can see the trends, they can socialize, they can interact with each other, and they can prove themselves. It should be one-stop solution where players are making livelihood, where they're making money, and they're also enjoying. And we're also, working a lot with new technologies. AI has already gathered a lot of interest. So that is also one of our key focuses as well, where we're looking at AI to enhance our product offering and enhance the gameplay of gamers and help them become better gamers. So that is where we see, Respect falling in the next 5 years.
Sure. And we certainly look forward to that. But in the interim, Srijan, I want to talk about Filecoin, because for the benefit of our viewers, Filecoin is, of course, an open source public cryptocurrency and digital payment system. But how has leveraging Filecoin empowered the company, empowered Respect in its journey?
Definitely, Filecoin has been a very, very big asset for us in our journey. Firstly, talking about the technological part. So we were part of this accelerator called Tachyon Accelerator, which not only gave us some seed funds, but also guidance from the top mentors at Filecoin ecosystem. It helped us build, great connections and also develop clear frameworks in terms of, where you want to go as a company. Now, talking about technology, we are using a lot of the stuff which is built by Filecoin. Our soulbound NFTs lives on IPFS, and it has become the storehouse of the immutable data that our players use their achievements for. Secondly, we believe that Filecoin is one of the biggest technological changes that the world has ever seen come out of the blockchain. Their decentralized storage technology tackles head-on some of the players like AWS, Google Cloud, and we are working very closely with the team at Protocol Labs to find solutions for the upcoming problems. Their support for soulbound NFTs and the upcoming gamer social media platforms has helped us scale massively with relative costs as well.
It's very heartening to hear all of that. And I want to come to my next question, which I'm going to pose to the both of you. So Utsav, perhaps we could start with you. How do you see India's Web 3.0 gaming ecosystem evolving going forward? What do we have most to look forward to?
I think India is the house for the development. We know how Bangalore is, and we know how most of the US market is as well. We Indians are always ruling over it. And even in the Web3 space, you'll find the developers, you'll find everybody who is building is an Indian, almost Indian. So that is what we believe. India is going to be the forefront in the next couple of years. And we haven't produced a lot of AAA rated games. And that is what we are looking at. India is going to produce a lot of AAA rated games in a very short span now. And a lot of developers are coming out of the ecosystem. And as more and more games come, this is going to help the whole ecosystem as a whole.
All right. And Srijan, same question to you. So if I could ask you to do some crystal ball gazing and give us a sneak preview into the future of Web 3.0 vis-a-vis the gaming ecosystem, what does it look like?
Definitely. So, India accounts for the most young population in the world. More than half of our population of 1.4 billion people are under 25. And all of these people are now shifting on to online games. We know, as social media has captured our attentions, games are a bigger platform for them. Games capture more attention than social media or even, movie industry nowadays. So India is home to one of the biggest user base for games. And we see a lot of gaming studios also coming up. So yeah, I would see that India will become the next major market in the gaming industry.
All right. And by way of final closing comments, if I could ask you to summarize your aspirations for Respect, be it personally, be it professionally, what's at the top of your wish list? Utsav, let's start with you.
I think somebody asked me one day that what do you envision with Respect? What do you think? Where are you going? And how big is the market? How huge are the people? How is the number game? And I said, I don't care about the number game. I don't give a damn, because gaming is huge. The market is huge. The numbers are huge. And what we want to do is become the Google for gaming. That's it. So
Right.
anybody who thinks of gaming in the coming decade, in the coming next 4 or 5 years, they should know respect and they should be playing on respect. That's what we're focusing on.
Srijan, I'll give you the last word.
So my aspiration is that there have been numerous platforms in the world, which have paved way for new careers. YouTube and Instagram led to the birth of influencers. Now influencers make their livelihood by, promoting other products or, just running their social media handles. We want Respect to become a platform where gamers can earn and live sustainably just by playing games. We believe esports is an industry which is still untapped and can provide a lot of livelihood into the world. That is what, I feel Respect should become, a one-stop for gamers in the world.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and we wish you and the larger team at Respect all the continued success.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pooja. Thank you so much.
With that, this episode of the Blockchain Startup Show comes to a close. We trust you found the insights shared of value. Thanks for watching.